hard-hitting, determined, relentless, and ruthless are just a few words to describe Ryheem Skinner when he steps on the football field. Walk a mile in Ryheem Skinner's shoes, and you may begin to understand why he works so hard and why he's so determined to do more with his life.
I stay humble, and I just do what I gotta do. I don't throw it in nobody's face, because God have his reasons, so I know he wouldn't want me bragging about what he gave me, so I just show it all on the field.
Coming from humble beginnings, Ryheem is the second child of Charmaine Smith. His mom taught him to always work hard and put your education above everything else.
Well, he was a tough little boy growing up. He always loved football from the Recs. He started at the Rec at age, I'm thinking it was 6 or 7, and he had played ever since.
Being raised by a single parent is hard. My mom, she really made an impact on my life to make me go hard on the field and make it to that next level. So everything I do is for my mom and my family.
I don't want him to go through what I went through. You know, I'm a single parent and I have raised 2, and you know, I'm letting them know that it's hard to really, you know, I didn't give up. And he might see sometimes that his mom struggle or whatever, but you know, just like I told him, you know, everything's gonna be all right.
Ryheem was an unknown in the North Carolina high school football world at the beginning of 2014. But when the season was over, he was not a secret anymore, rushing for over 2,000 yards and scoring 27 total touchdowns. The numbers he put up in his sophomore year would have made great career totals for most high school running backs.
We knew that he was going to be a good football player, but we didn't know he was going to emerge as quickly as he did. And first ball game he played in, he rushed 260-some yards, and it just kept on happening every week. And so he was a big part of our success.
I didn't expect to have a season like I did. I knew that if I keep working, I'd get there, but I didn't expect to hit 2,000 yards my sophomore year. It was a big shock to me to do what I did on the field.
When he touches the football, it's the crowd that inspires him.
I like it when I break for that long run, I can just hear the crowd just screaming.
He has everything that you would want a young running back to have. He's got size, he's got speed, of course, and it's not just straightforward speed, it's side-to-side speed and that kind of thing. And so he's got a lot going for him, and hopefully he's going to use it all.
Despite not being picked by the critics at the beginning of the season, the Clinton Darkhorses made a run to the state championship game, but came up short to a stout Shelby team.
It was a great season. I learned that as long as you stay humble and you keep pushing yourself, that you can make it. Like, the team stayed humble and we made it to the state championship.
They listened to us, they worked hard in the weight room, they worked hard out on the field, and there was a lot of talent on that team, and it was only fitting that they had the kind of season that they had because of the work they put in.
So what's it going to take to have another successful year for Ryheem and the Clinton Darkhorses?
I gotta say, we got unfinished business, so we just gotta keep working as much as we did last year, considering that we're losing a good amount of people. So we just got some spots to fill and just keep working, pushing ourselves and grind to get to where we was at. And this time, take it home.
Humility, a strong work ethic, and the drive to get more out of life has brought Ryheem a long ways, but he knows this is just the beginning, and if he keeps his head on straight, the sky is the limit.
With the talent he has and the ability he has a chance to really make a name for himself, for his family, and a chance to go on to bigger and better things.
My mom always taught me that you ain't gonna get nothing sitting on your butt. So every day I find ways to better my family, better myself. So I come out here, keep grinding and working so I can get to that next level. And my mom always taught me that I can't get nowhere without an education. So I stay pushing myself in school.
I wish him the best of whatever he chooses to do. You know, if football is not the sport, you know, whatever he chooses, I want the best because, you know, I don't want to see him, you know, stray. So the main thing is, you know, education. As long as he get his education, whatever he chooses to do, you know, it's fine with me.